Johnny, a return to winning ways today on Wearside, a really dominant display from your team.
Yeah, for a majority of the game, I think we grasped it by the throat really right early on. We wanted to start fast. Obviously, the last game or the game at Stoke, both halves we started pretty slowly and paid the price. But it was important to start fast here at home, get the fans believing that they're following a good team full of young players who care about the club and want to do well. And I thought the performance echoed that today. I think, yes, it's a team with the quality that Norwich have got in it, and they're going to have a period, and when they went 3-1 down, they really pushed on and asked some questions, and there were some great blocks and defending at the death to see the game out. And as I've just said to them there, but vast majority we were pretty dominant and asked lots of questions of them, and just would have been nice for either Nazs to score or Bikamia when he came on to score. Opportunities close, but it wasn't quite to be. But hopefully it's just round the corner, a goal for one of the strikers.
You mentioned Nazs, his first start today for the club. How do you think he did?
Worked really hard. Just brings a different dimension, Nazs. Again, he's still not struggling with the language, but he's only been here a couple of months, and the young Timo who's been here longer is sitting in on the meetings and translating to him and passing on the information. And it's not ideal, but he's a good kid, a good lad, worked hard. Just needs something to break for him really, and for him to score and celebrate and feel the love of the fans. And as Hamia does, needs to feel that, and Mason. So, but yeah, listen, 3 points was important on the back of the mini run we've had here, which within that there was some pretty good performances, particularly at Leicester for the majority of the game. The first half against Middlesbrough, I thought before the 10 men was really strong as well. But yeah, back on our horse, 3 points, move on, keep going.
We went a goal down, but it was a real emphatic and mature response from the team, wasn't it? To not only level, but go ahead before the break.
Yeah, I thought they showed great maturity, to be honest. I mean, and it felt like it was the first time they'd been in our half, never mind near our goal. And obviously Pierre switched off on a ball that the flag was going to go up, and yet the guy who wasn't offside burst onto the scene and took him by surprise and cut back, and they scored. But I think the pattern of the game didn't change. We were still pretty dominant and trying to break them down, and eventually we did.
Jack Clark wrapped it all up. 9 goals now for him in the Championship, the top scorer in the division. He just keeps getting better and better and better.
Listen, he's a wonderful footballer. He's how fast his feet are and how he can dance past legs, people hanging legs in it. He's a very, very talented boy, and I think it was Jack who nicked it and got the penalty himself before dispatching it. But yeah, he's having a great season, as he did last year, an amazing season. He has to keep going, he has to keep grounded and work as hard as we ask him to work, and he's doing that. And yeah, it's great. As I said right at the start of this little chat, it'd be nice for one of the main strikers down the middle to score. But as long as Jack keeps scoring, he's almost in double figures, and we're not third way through the season yet. So great for him.
It's been an intense start, hasn't it, since the international break with those back-to-back away trips. A good opportunity next week to just take stock of where we are before it's another long trip to Swansea.
Yeah, it's good. Listen, it's good that it's not another midweek game, another 3 days. The turnaround is so fast, asking the same players to go to the well all the time. Yeah, it's good for us. And Swansea is always a test to go to Swansea. They're a good football team, and I think they won today, so they'll be flying high, and the challenge is there for us. But we'll go there and try and be on the front foot and dominate, and see how we get on. And I think we've got Birmingham City at home after that, which the Rooney effect will be in that game, of course. But we are looking forward to the next 2 games on the back of a lift that we all needed, really. And we felt not injustice, but we felt we'd been desperately unlucky to lose them 3 games, and now it's good to get 3 points and push on and hopefully finish this before the next international break really strong.